morning, everyone. I woke up around 2 hours ago. I went on a walk. I did some cleaning, trying to declutter some things and just, have more of a relaxing morning before I head to work. Today is going to be a video about what I do before work to really be in a good mindset and to prepare myself for the day, because when you massage, you really want to, have a clean space in your mind, I guess you can say, and just be ready to work on people, to work with different bodies. So let's go ahead and get started. So for me, I usually like to clean even just a little bit my home in the morning so that I feel more peace in my home. I feel like when I have less clutter, when I'm cleaning more, I just feel more relaxed in my space and really ready to take the day. Right here, I'm just folding some clothes and listening to one of my favorite podcasts.
Like, you need to get comfortable with being alone, with being independent instead of so.
Ever since becoming a massage therapist, I really made it intentional to have more of a peaceful life, a peaceful morning, and to cut down stress. Alright, I started at 12 o'clock, so I had 6 minutes to really ground myself. So here's what I do. I take some essential oils, I rub it in with some lotion, and just inhale, exhale, do some deep breathing. I also really like to rub it on my neck as well, just to have that relaxing aroma throughout the day. Also, I know the lighting isn't the best. I should buy a smaller lighting for when I film in my little spa room, but the lighting, of course, it's so dark. There's barely any lights in this room, so here I am taking 5 deep inhales, waiting 5 seconds, and then exhaling for 5 seconds. And that just really helps me to stay calm. I love stretching too, especially because our bodies can be really sore when we massage, especially if we do it every single day. So stretching is super important to keep your muscles flexible so that you're not too stiff. And then also I love to shake out my wrists. And then I'm kind of dusting off any negativity right now, and just kind of helps me visualize, wiping off anything negative I have in my mind, and just start off the day really positive and peaceful. And this stretch is amazing for your wrists, especially if you have a lot of pain at the end of the day. I write a couple more stretches, a couple more breaths, inhaling, exhaling, and I think I'm ready for my first client. Again, I do this because working in the spa, it can be repetitive, but you want to make sure to always have a good mindset. Just try the best that you can to really be in that present moment, to feel empathy for your client, to feel, that love and that care that you have for them. Hey everyone, so it's a couple days now, and I just kind of wanted to show you a little bit of what I do before work, just to really be in a really peaceful mindset and to kind of match my client and their energy, and just to feel super positive and in the present moment, because that is really important when you're massaging someone. I think it's so important to really ground yourself. And what I've actually learned from someone who was in therapy is that to be grounded, they recommended to stare in a candle. So I have fake candles in my spa that I work at, and I like to stare at it. Not for 5 minutes, because that is kind of the recommended time if you have anxiety, but to stay grounded, I just like to stare at the candle for 30 minutes. Take some deep breaths in, especially if I had a very hectic morning. And I honestly feel so much better after I look at the candles. And then, of course, as you saw, I like to breathe in some essential oils. I love doing a little bit of body stretches just to kind of prepare my body as well, because, as you massage sometimes you're doing a lot of lunges, or maybe you are bending. Of course, you have to think about your body mechanics, but you may be bending over at times. So sometimes our lower back may hurt after a session. So that's why I think stretching is super important, doing Pilates, doing certain like poses that can help you with your strength. And yeah, let's see. I also really recommend to go to work early. I'm not always the best at this, but like go to work maybe 30 minutes before your starting time so that you're not rushing, because I've noticed that whenever I rush, whenever I'm like, running in and preparing my room right before my client, I just don't really feel that great preparing my first clients. And of course, I want to give my best as possible. So arrive, I would say like at best 30, but maybe 20 to 15 minutes beforehand. Make your towels. I like to put some like really nice music in the morning, like in my little AirPods, and listen to some good uplifting music. I love India Arie for like good morning music, especially because her music is so beautiful. I'm not the only, what was it called again? I don't know. She just talks so much about like the beauty of life, and things are always going to get better, things like that. I just love her music. India Arie, Janae Aiko. So listen to some really beautiful music. And yeah, so have that time in the morning to just have some deep breaths. I love breath work a lot. It really just helps me regulate my nervous system. Breathe some essential oils and do some stretches. And just take your time. You know what I mean? Our work as massage therapists, it should not be rushed. The more I rush, the more I feel like I'm not doing a great job with my body work. So take your time, move slowly, and be in that moment. Always try to be in that present moment as well. So guys, that is the video today. I love you guys so much. And I am actually going to rework my TikTok to talk more about like massage therapy. So stay tuned. I do have a TikTok account. I'll put everything in my description. You can talk to me on Instagram too as well. So if you have questions, like for real questions, and you want to like chat with me, add me on Instagram. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.